A bucket system. A bucket system.
Okusinza kwa lipoota ya Ssaabalizi w'ebitabo bya gavumenti omwaka oguwedde eyoleka engeri eddembe ly'abasibe mu dduukulu lwa poliisi bwe lyongedde okutyoboolebwa ekiviiriddeko akakiiko ka Palamenti ka PAC okuyita ekitongole kya poliisi kibeeko bikyanukula. Alipoota yoleka omujjuzo mu budduukulu bwa poliisi obusinga obungi era ng'abasibe abasinga tebalina bwekyusizo obudduukulu obuwerako okusibira abakyala abaami n'abaana mu kadduukulu kamu ko n'ensonga z'obudduukulu obuwerako obukyakozesa obubaketi abasibe okweyambiramu ekyongedde okutyoboola eddembe ly'abasibe okwetooloola eggwanga.
During my inspection of detention facilities in 42 police stations, I observed that a total of 362 suspects had been detained for more than 48 hours. Why you are detaining people there more than 2 weeks? Yet the law says 48 hours allowing a person before the courts of law. So what happens?
In such a situation, the file could have been with either the DPP.
Instances where people have been produced in court and the next day they are back on the streets committing these offenses.
And why they stayed for more than 48 hours?
48 hours is one of the factors under fundamental human rights.
And observed that in all the 60 policing districts, the male cells were too congested beyond the built holding capacity. Non-separation of suspects in detention facilities.
Chair, I've just explained that we had challenges in the old structures where police is and mostly where we are renting. But where police has constructed our own office, we have separate cells for male, female, and juveniles.
And they are ignored there.
A bucket system. A bucket system in this era and age, and there you are holding male, female, young, old in one cell using a bucket. That's why you urinate, that's why you defecate.
Ababaka batula akakiiko kano balumiriza abakulu mu poliisi okuviirako embeera eno okweyongera olw'obutateeka nsonga zino mu mbalira ya ggwanga olwo essira ne baliteeka mu by'okugula tiyagaasi akozesebwa mu kugumbulula abeekalakaasi ko n'abo abeera balaga obutali bumativu.
Look at their budget. They received 98% of their budget. But for me, I think the challenge is with prioritization. Because when we have the Honorable Kyagulanyi moving somewhere, you will heavily deploy, you will buy tear gas, you know. So this means instead of concentrating on some of these ones, yes, we appreciate you have to give security. But at times you give it excessively. You give in excess and you leave critical areas.
Ababaka bakinoganyizza nti embeera eno esobolera ddala okuteeka obulamu bw'abasibe mu matigga nga bali mu budduukulu bwa poliisi.
Can't imagine a police cell with children, with adults, men and women, and children they are mixed, implying the others do not have. It is terrible. Some people might leave the cells pregnant and you are actually now causing domestic violence.
Mu kwanukula abakulu mu poliisi bategeezezza nti ensonga eno bakwongera okugitereeza era mu kiseera kino balina bwe batuuse.
The bucket system, we are at 60% in terms of
okay,
of
for
phasing
purposes
it out.
of our record,
So
can you
that program of removing the bucket system in the old stations and in the new stations, all these categories are taken care of.
Appeal to Parliament at appropriation to get funding and we deal with these challenges.
But I've sustained the query.
Joseph Serwoza, BBS Terefayina, Parliament.